Thank you, Michael.
And now, we will now judge from the regional U.S. Treasury Department.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jim Fisher from the Regional U.S. Treasury Department. And tonight, I bring an important announcement. Many of you know that we are about to head off the fiscal cliff. The changes will be revolutionary, even more than you now know. And I will reveal that secret to you tonight for the first time. The government has long been an abuser of the taxpayers' dollars. Spending has ballooned out of control. But now we are making the switch on January 1st, 2013 to the generally accepted accounting principles of private business. It's true, we will now be operating like the private sector. And there are just 4 rules that I wish to enlighten you about tonight about how this will all work. Rule number 1, we will be trading in assets of real value. We will first accumulate gold, silver, and other commodities before then issuing the liability of $1. No more QE1, QE2, QE3, or QE Unlimited. And with this strong foundation to our economy, the government will now balance its balance sheet. The accountants in the audience know that assets are equal to liabilities plus owner's equity on the balance statement. Like I said, we will first accumulate assets. We will issue money to back those assets. And through our own creative ingenuity and entrepreneurial spirit, we will then accumulate more assets. And the excess equity will be invested in the public good. Roads, wind turbines, power plants. And furthermore, the government's income statement will now be in order. Revenues will be higher than expenses. Unnecessary wars will cease to balloon our spending. Unnecessary bureaucrats that have long hampered productivity will be no more. But as many of you accountants know, you can still have revenues higher than expenses. You can have a balanced balance sheet, but you may not generate positive cash flow. So, from this point forward, the government will always generate positive cash flow. The uses of cash will be higher, the sources of cash will be higher than the uses of cash. That line of credit to China will be no more. It will be kept under tight control. Read my lips. I want to thank you all for listening to me tonight, and I promise that this excess cash flow, this equity that we generate from this point forward will be invested in the public good, in roads, power plants, wind turbines, and everything you can imagine. And as the loyal and gracious taxpayers, I know you will enjoy the fruits of the government's labor for years to come. Mr. Contest Master. Oh my God.